One day. Yeah. Still a good place to be. Well, yeah. I wanted to For me, Christmas in July is a representation of a true gift that God gave His Son for us to have the ultimate gift of salvation for everybody. Unfortunately, we celebrate that day and that event one time a year. However, as a fellowship body of Christians, we should participate in it all year long.
If you were raised in a Christian home, obviously different traditions, but a lot of times in the Christian home, what we would do on Christmas morning, depending on the age of the children, sometimes kids don't cooperate, but if they're a little bit older, we would read some scripture. We'd read something about the story or the meaning of the birth of Christ, and we're going to do that. Then afterwards, we're going to also have a couple of other traditions, one of which is we're going to have some Christmas songs. And I think a lot of people are familiar with Christmas music around the world. And thirdly, not as common, but actually, if you trace it back historically, very common, particularly in Europe, there was a Christmas drama. And I've studied the history of it, and actually the Christmas tree, the idea of the Christmas tree dates back to several hundred years ago in Germany, when, as a part of a drama, there's one Christmas play that goes back to the year 1300, and it's still reenacted in Germany to this day. And it involves, in the background, they have a pine tree into that. But anyway, I just want to read a couple of scriptures. The first scripture is from the Gospel of John. This is in the New Testament, in the Injil. And this is sort of a backdrop. It's not actually literally the Christmas story, but it's the Gospel of John tells the story of, if you will, from the beginning of time. Was not anything made that was made. In Him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. I'm going to move down just a few verses down to verse 12. This is something I think, whenever you hear something about God, it's good to think, what does that have to do with me? What does it have to do with me? Taking an opportunity to understand God is calling everyone to relationship. And verse 12 says this. But to all, the word all means everybody in this room. It says, but to all who did receive Him, Jesus, who believed in His name, He gave the right to become children of God, who were born not of blood, nor of the will of the flesh, nor of the will of man, but of God. Well, that's a big message. The reality of it is everyone in this room was born physically, but not all of us have been born spiritually. And it's a miracle every time. I think, we think about the miraculous birth of Jesus, and we recognize that was miraculous, born of a virgin. But every person who puts their faith in the good news of Jesus Christ has an opportunity of a second birth. It's talked about in the 3rd chapter of John. But I don't want to read any further there. I'm going to turn to Luke chapter 2. When you think about Christmas, we sort of ruined it in America in many ways, because when you go think about Christmas, we have all this pressure. Somebody came up to me earlier and was talking about all the commercialization of Christmas. You have to buy things. I think somebody was referring to the fact that all the commercials for jewelry and Lexus cars, all the luxuries, they go really heavy. You know, the idea is, oh, well, I can't have Christmas unless I have a new Lexus, you know? That's crazy. You know, it's not about buying. Matter of fact, it's the exact opposite. It's about giving. And we've been blessed tonight with my good friend Richie and his assistant, Sarah, and a few others. They're going to sing some songs. And I invite you, if you know the words, to join them. And let's turn it over to Richie.
Christmas is not just about gifts and presents and all the wonderful things. It's not about the lights, it's not about the greens, it's not about the reds. It's about Jesus. For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son. And if you believe in Him, you will live forevermore. For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son. And if you believe in Him, you will live forevermore. This is the reason for Christmas. This is the reason for Christmas. This is the reason for Christmas. It's from the bottom of my heart. This is the reason for Christmas. This is the reason for Christmas. This is the reason for Christmas. It's from the bottom of my heart. For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son. And if you believe in Him, you will live forevermore. And if you believe in Him, you will live forevermore.
You guys say the whole name. You guys say the whole name.
Ernesto.
Anyway, guys, we're gonna do a little skit. We're gonna go over a couple of times. So just make sure you follow with us. But it's called Christmas Cookies, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you.
What are you doing?
I'm making Christmas cookies.
Can I try some?
No.
Oh, that tastes nasty.
Doctor! He's dead.
Why are you back in?
Christmas cookies!
Let me test that.
No!
Oh, come on.
No! Doctor!
What do you want?
Look at him!
I'm looking at him.
Check and see what's going on with this guy.
You killed him. Good job. You owe me money now.
We're gonna do it one more time, but this time it's gonna be a lot funny. Let's see what happens.
What are you doing?
I'm making Christmas cookies.
Christmas cookies?
Yes.
Can I try some?
No, they're not done yet.
Oh.
His heart stopped. Oh my!
No, he didn't.
He's dead now. Would you like me to take him out back or to the morgue? Oh, out back with the rest of the bodies, thanks. Oh, mio bambino.
No, 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 no! What are you doing?
I'm making Christmas cookies.
May I have a piece? I'm going to have so many words. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, I'm dying. A slow death. Oh.
Doctor, come in. What's going on?
I'm dead.
And now he's on the floor. I will
Dead.
Yes.
Dead.
We're not done. For those of you who've never been to Hollywood, we're gonna bring you the closest thing to it.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm making Christmas.
Can I try some? Looks too much good. Oh, too much bad.
Doctor? Doctor, come quick.
What is going on here?
He better and now he's on the floor.
Oh my gosh, let me take a look at him. Oh my gosh, he's dead. He's dead, he's no more. What should we do?
Dance!
Alright, let's bow. We have to bow.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
It's not about the place on a map. Christmas is about Jesus. Wherever you are on this planet, and I've been privileged, I just want to say thank you to Joy and your whole family, because we are so close all these years. We've known you since you were born. And Joy has been helping us this summer, working with Friends of International. I just want to publicly say thank you, because she worked all day yesterday and today with my wife to help make this evening possible. So thank you, Joy. We have a welcome dinner coming for new students on August 26th, and we have a Bible study every Tuesday here at 7 o'clock every Tuesday. We'd love to have you come. A lot of the people that are here tonight do come, but we have more room if you'd like to join us. We'd love to have you. Otherwise, the official meeting time is over, but you just hang around, and you know, there's probably some more food for you to munch on or some desserts, and just make a friend before you leave tonight.